Today we are exploring Astoria, Queens in New York City with the Museum of the Moving Image, Little Egypt, and Astoria Park. I'm Hava, and as a video producer myself, I'm especially excited to see the Museum of the Moving Image, which is a museum all about the art, history, and technique of film, TV, and other digital media. I was just standing here looking at some slides and then I was like, where's the sound coming from? It was right in my ears. Although I expected to like this museum, I liked it so much more than I thought I would. And I think part of that's because I had a personal connection, like I did mention, but I had no idea that I would get the chance to learn about the different roles that people do in TV and film. And given that I'm in this space, but did not get a formal degree in all of this, it was neat for me to really get clear on what I am, which is an independent producer right now, as well as a handful of other roles, and what I actually want. My dreams actually appear to be more the director role than the producer, although there is some overlap in what those roles do. And then getting to see things like the Kermit the Frog, the Miss Piggy, many of the puppets from Sesame Street. This was all in the Jim Henson exhibit, which is permanent, so you can see it when you come to this museum, as well as things like, how did they make Robin Williams face Mrs. Doubtfire? So there was just a lot of secrets kind of revealed, pulling back the curtain to understand how all this is done, which was really neat for me to see, as well as even things like models of sets. So this is definitely something I would recommend. There was a lot more too. There are temporary exhibits and permanent, but the permanent exhibits alone are worth coming for. If you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you'll be up to date on everything new on this channel. What you're seeing now is Little Egypt, which is a little strip along Steinway in Astoria, which is, even though it's called Little Egypt, it's actually more Middle Eastern kind of in general and Northern Africa as far as the area this represents. I stumbled into this amazing Moroccan restaurant, so I decided to have a meal here, and I kid you not, this is one of the best experiences I have had at a restaurant in New York City. The staff was really friendly and generous with their hospitality, and the food was not only delicious, but the presentation was incredible. Not to mention how authentic it was, and the atmosphere just added all that more to the experience. This is a relatively new restaurant. It's been open for maybe a year and a half or two as of this recording, if even, and it's already been featured in the New York Times. So this is definitely something up and coming, and I would recommend that you get on it if you're going to be going to Astoria, or if you're local to New York City or Queens, where it's not that big of a deal for you to go have this incredible Moroccan experience. And now I really want to go to Morocco. We have made our way to Astoria Park, which is a 60-acre park that faces Manhattan and Randall's Island. So this is something that I've been to once. It's beautiful because it's on the water, hence facing Manhattan. And the park is just lovely in general, with the bridges around and so many spaces for locals and people in the neighborhood to enjoy. A little piece of trivia is that the pool in Astoria Park is the biggest and oldest pool in New York City, and it was used in the 1936 and 1964 Olympics. Overall, Astoria is such a fun place. I can see why people really like it here, between just the beautiful neighborhood, quiet streets, to fun bars and restaurants I passed along the way that weren't featured in this video, but might as well throw out there that I plan on coming back with some friends, to just neat cultural experiences. I mean, Queens is the most diverse borough in New York City, so it's not surprising that not only did I go to Little Egypt today, but I heard so many languages as I was walking through Astoria. The museum is really cool, but overall, I would say Astoria is a neat place. So if you're a tourist and you're looking to go beyond all the classic things people know about, Astoria could be a fun spot to spend a day or even just half a day. And for anyone who's local, this is a great place to hang out. It's not a must do, it's not a don't do, it's just somewhere fun in the middle. Make sure you've hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications, and be sure to follow me on Instagram for day-to-day content. I can't wait to see you on the streets of New York, or at least in the next video. Bye.